Hello everyone, it is December 14th and I'm just going to do a little chat video with y'all today. I didn't do a video yesterday, December 13th, because it was my birthday, and guess what, I am 64 years old. And that song by the Beatles keeps going through my mind when I'm 64. I don't quite remember when that song came out. I was probably 16, 17, and 64 seems so far, far, far away. And yet, as I look now, it seems like it was only yesterday. So, I think the older we get, time flies, you know. It took forever to get to be 20, and whoa, 4 decades later, here I am. But anyway, I spent the day getting my lung test results from the pulmonary doctor, and no blood clot in my lungs, no COPD or any signs of asthma. Which is so good because I have never smoked. Now, I've never smoked, but I have been around smokers. My dad smoked all my life. My husband smoked until about 19 years ago. He smoked and chewed tobacco both. So, I've been heavily influenced by it. And, I'm grateful that I don't have any of those symptoms. But he gave me a diagnosis that I kind of knew in the back of my mind that it could be this, but I wasn't exactly prepared to hear it voiced. And it pertains to my Charcot-Marie-Tooth, that the breathing problems I have, shortness of breath, are caused by the weakness in my muscles around my lungs. The normal range of an intake of a muscle of air is your muscles are in the 80%. Mine were 60. And the outtake, blowing out, whatever, should be normal range of 60%, and here I am at 40. And, final word on this is that eventually I will probably have to go on a BiPAP machine. I don't know exactly what those are, but he said most people with any kind of neuromuscular disease use them. And, just right now there's no amount of exercise could help me improve. I go back in 3 months to be rechecked. And he wanted to know if I was getting weaker. And yes, I have noticed that I'm getting weaker, more up in here. I tried to get up on one of them church bus vans, box buses, what do you want to call them? And I had to stop and rest. Between pulling and pushing, the exertion on in here was, just made me stop and rest. So I wasn't ready for this. And, my CMT diagnosis always come around December and January is when I hear, my symptoms flare up. And it kind of not really devastated me yesterday, but it bursted my bubble. There's nothing I can do. I had to have a good talk with my Lord about being grateful for what He has done for me and for giving me this disease, for stopping and being humble and seeing things that if I hadn't been afflicted, I would miss. So, today I'm much better. I, decided to get up and pull my big girl panties up and get with and live life to the fullest what I have left, I guess the old saying that, we waste away might be true in my case. Who knows? So, anyway, that is my video. And I don't know if you can see, but I did a different kind of makeup eye today. I used all the makeup eye products that I received in Ipsy bags previously since April till November. For my base color on my eyelid, I used this brush and this Michi Mia in beige, which is a light pinkish golden color. I'm not quite sure you can tell with the light. Okay, I'm not sure. For my crease color, I used the e.l.f. brush, crease brush. I think this is put out by e.l.f. Actually, it's not. Oh, it is. Anyway, it's an eye crease brush put out by e.l.f. And I used the Color Pop in Gunmetal. I wanted to see how beige and gray would go. I try to match my eyeshadows to the clothing that I'm wearing that day. I have on just a noble sweater. It's cold. Not real cold, but it's colder than what it has been here today. And a pair of blue jeans. And on the eyelid, I lined it with a tapered eyeliner brush put out by e.l.f. And I use this Naked eyeshadow and Heavy Metal. They don't say what color it is, other than HE04. But anyway, this is one of the first eyeshadows I received from Ipsy, and I have played with it quite a bit. So I just thought I'd put on a little glitter today. I mean, I don't normally wear it out like this, but since I'm not doing anything but trying to put up a Christmas tree, why not get a little festive? And I lined it with a very thin black line put out by Starlux Pro that Ipsy sent me. So this is Ipsy products on my eye. Face makeup is e.l.f. BB cream stuff. I don't wear much foundation when I'm just here at home by myself or not going anywhere. So, hoping all of y'all are in the Christmas spirit. I'm not. I don't know why this year I'm not in it. I decorated for fall and just hadn't got into the Christmas. Whereas last year, I didn't do anything for fall, and yet I heavily decorated for Christmas. So, I don't know. I guess it just varies on my moods yearly, how I feel. But I think we're going to have Christmas with the kiddos on December 23rd. Prior to that, I had some friends who are going through some family issues, and we were going to go out and eat probably 4 days before Christmas. Go out and eat and celebrate by eating at different restaurants. Things that we don't normally do, Main venture into Dallas, Fort Worth, places like that. I don't know if I'm going to cook. I know we're going to have brisket, and I might just have, other than that, just maybe a potato salad. I mean, it's just going to be me and Larry probably Christmas Day. I don't think there's going to be anything open, so, I don't know. My oldest granddaughter, I'm not sure her work schedule. She might be off Christmas Day, so she might come out and eat with us. I mean, she done called and wanted to know what we were doing. So, you know, a 20-year-old doesn't necessarily going to cook for themselves. So, but, you know, I'm sure we'll do something. Maybe just take it nice and easy. It's a good day. One of our cows, year-old calves, has been sick. The only red one out of a black herd had to get sick, and we had a Red Bull at one time, and that's where she's from. The Red Bull's name was Willie, and since this is a she, we named her Wilhelmina. So, you know, Willie the Red-Headed Stranger is very popular here in Texas. So, normally we name our cows after the towns begin with H here in Texas. Our cows are registered as H&H Farms. So, you know, we try to stick to that regime. Anyway, this is just touching base with y'all. Just kind of wanted to lay my heart out to you about some things I'm going through, you know, depression. If all comes to worse, I'll have to go back into group therapy, which is you go 3 times a week, not too far, about 20 miles from here, for a group therapy of about 12 people, and we talk about various issues. It's from 9 to 12 o'clock, and you have intense therapy of counselors drilling you and making you think. So hopefully I can get out of this slump by myself. My daughter works for MHMR, and of course, it's not good to go to a family member for problems because I guess I want sympathy from her, but she ain't gonna give me no sympathy. She's just gonna tell me, get over it. You're an adult, you know, this is the way life is. Handle it and go on. Kind of cut and dried. So, you know, sympathy I won't get from her. I'm not sure I even get compassion sometimes because she's so used to me. I have had depression since 1988 when I was officially diagnosed, and it comes and it goes. I mean, I can go 5 years being good, and then boom, here we go in a slump. But it seems like anything to do with the CMT just strikes a chord in this depression to bring me down. Anyway, I went on YouTube as kind of a tool to talk, you know, instead of keeping it into myself, but to kind of talk and explain, you know, things. And maybe some of you out there, you know, are suffering through some of the same symptoms. Maybe you can give me some encouragement. So, even people who are Christians, we have our valleys, and right now I seem to be slipping into this valley. So I'm going to ask for prayer from y'all. I ask for prayer from my ladies group and my church and my family members. So until I get back with you again, God bless you. Have a very Merry Christmas, and remember to give God the glory. I love you. Bye.